So you're a small group of PvP chads that mow down clans and rack up box after box of their hard-earned AKs. Eventually, you're gonna take one too many kits from the wrong group, and they're gonna come marching up to your door with a box of rockets in hand. Will you be ready? Of course you will. In the Red Room. The Red Room is a no-compromise, highly fortified main base for 4 to 6 dedicated players that want every single luxury. It can be built off of any standard 2x2 with a triangle airlock and expands easily from the humble beginnings all the way to a safe and secure monster of a main base. Where do we begin? 4 disconnectable TCs, 4 separate compound gatehouses, a spacious, highly protected compound with turrets on the ground and overhead, a compact inner ring with 360-degree coverage from Peekdowns and auto turrets, 4 mobility chutes to easily maneuver through the base, a simple 2x2 starter core and spacious second floor, and a semi-open core third floor with extremely high mobility and storage that's covered by 14 auto turrets. 14 bedrooms spread across 3 different floors, 6 large batteries that are positioned completely away from any area that would be commonly pummeled with rockets, a 360-degree Widegap shooting floor with a wide array of angles and embrasures, including heli peaks, breach peaks, and 4 sets of roof peaks, a spacious and defendable roof covered by 12 auto turrets, and all of this, other than a couple Widegap tiles, are built off of the main base TC, so it's simple to build and so stable that you can send a metric ton of rockets through the base.
Let's hop straight into the build here. I'm going to be building an all metal, and I will be putting doors on after the build is complete. Starting off, you're going to go for a classic 2x2. This will be where your TC sits. From here, you're going to go at 2 triangles, make a jump up, and vice versa on the other side. And for both the outsides here, just honeycomb. Moving on to the second floor, we're going to block in everything with triangles except your jump ups. Then you can put balls around the whole outside. Door frames on each jump up. From here, you're going to go wall here and put a jump up. The rest of these little corners here, 4 corners, can be used for boxes. And put a floor above all of this except your jump up. Moving on, we are going to go out to the front door here and go square triangle off all 4 sides of the base. From here, you're going to go triangle, double square out. Making sure to delete the other 2. Keeping the square connecting the 2 triangles. From here, you're going to go window on both sides and a door to the middle, walling off the corners. From here, you can wall in the whole second layer. From here, you're going to go to each square, go full wall, half wall, and 2 floor frames, deleting the half wall, putting a wall frame for a door and 2 windows up top. These are going to be used for mobility chutes later on into the build. From here, on all of the triangles, 2 door frames high. From here, we are going to go back up to the roof. On these sides here, we're going to go triangle, floor, triangle. On these sides here, we're going to go 2 triangles, making sure they overlap onto the inside. After completing that, we can wall in this whole top floor. After completing that, we are going to go to all of the outside squares and put 2 walls. After completing that, we're going to go to our jump up and go 2 triangles to the left. That's where our jump up for the next floor will be, and vice versa on the opposing side. After completing that, we can go window and door frame on all of these. After completing that, we can now put a roof on our whole entire 3rd floor, other than our jump ups. This is where our footprint changes from a 2x2. We're going to go square triangle around the whole outside. And then on the middle, full triangles. That's where it goes from a 2x2 to all triangles. Going up to the 4th floor, we're going to go wall, wall, frame. And on the outside, we're going to leave a door frame on all 4 sides. This is going to be used for our shooting floor. Let's get started with the shooting floor. Doesn't matter which one of the outside doors you choose, we're going to go to one of them. Start off by going out 4 squares. On the 4th one, 2 triangles, deleting the other 3. Then we're going to make a spyglass with triangles, making sure to delete the 2 outsides. From here, we're going to go triangle, square, triangle, deleting the triangle and square. From here, we're going to go wall frames 3 high all the way up. Making sure to put 1 here and 1 here to connect it to our gatehouse. For gatehouses, I like to do windows on the outside, half wall, then quarter wall. And after that, a roof triangle on the inside for great inner peaks. After that, we're going to go out 4 more squares for our gatehouse with 2 triangles. And then coming back, floor frames. Deleting the 4 squares on the bottom. And repeat the steps for the last 3. I'm going to skip making the gatehouse and the external for this one, just to speed up the build. completing that, we're going to go to the corners of our build here and build out 2 triangles. Then 2 wall frames high and a half wall on top. Moving on, we are going to go back to the top, and we can wall in the whole outside. Once completing that, we will move on to the shooting floor. We are going to go square, triangle, triangle, triangle off the main base, and then another square. Doing this is going to give us amazing wide gaps into the bottom of our base. On all sides, we're going to go down onto here, put a floor, windows 2 high, floor, a quarter wall on each. Jumping up, we're going to go 2 door frames with a roof, making sure to put windows around the whole outside. Moving forward, we can now come up to our roof. We are going to put a roof over this whole thing, making sure to add a jump up beside each one of our doors. On all 4 corners, these can be used for bedrooms.
Card annually from the waiver and earn Steam Plus points faster with the Scotiabank Ultimate Package and Bank One Entertainment. Learn more at scotiabank.com/banking privileges. Conditions apply. Scotiabank. You're richer than you think.
Moving on to this roof, you're going to follow your main building so it leaves the gaps on the outside. These can be used to take heli or have awesome peaks if somebody is on the way to your base in a minicopter. These are great ankle biters, and windmills and turrets can sit on top of them. On the roof, you're going to make a single door here, and on the opposing side. In the middle here, you can go half walls all the way around the circle for great turret coverage of your roof. Moving on to the roof, you're going to go roof, triangle, 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 roof, all the way around. On top of all of these corners, 2 half walls and a floor for more turret coverage. top of all of these, you can add windmills. I recommend going 3 high for windmills, just so they produce the most amount of power. Now you have successfully completed the full bill, customizable in whatever ways you guys would like.